What is up, everyone, and welcome to the TNT Fireworks All American Assortment Review video for you guys. So, this assortment is $79.99 for this thing. So, we're getting up there in price. Unfortunately, Mr. Pyro Gen 4 did not have a tripod or a friend to record this video, so we have to really slow it down to try and figure out what's going on in this video. I think he actually shows everything at the end, like a nice guy. Yes, he does. What a good man that is. He actually sets it up the way it's supposed to be. So, this assortment, you think, oh man, it's got so many big fountains in this thing. It's gotta be good. Combustion chamber, look how big that thing is. So, I'm going to show you a fun little thing to do here. Before I give you the final review. I mean, the art on it looks cool. There's some burning skeletons. Looks cool. So this is what you should do for every firework you're gonna buy this year. You go to YouTube. You type in. So what was that one called? The combustion chamber. Yeah, combustion chamber. Nothing else. There it is. Boom. And you try to look for one near your year. So this one was released actually last year. So this is going to be the newest firework we can get. It actually has some different art on it, but this is from last year's 4th of July. So basically what I like to do, I like to wait till the first sparks come out. So I'm going to say generously about 12 seconds. That's when the fountain actually starts. So there we go. We got some low effects. Some pretty crappy chrysanthemums. You have some crackle, I believe. Yeah, some crackle there. Some guy running. Why does everybody like to run their dogs on 4th of July? I would never understand. You're asking for your dog to have PTSD. So, it started at 12 seconds, and it lasted to the final sparks went out about 125, we'll say, generously. 124, actually. So, quick maths. You're looking at about a minute and 12 seconds of burn time on this thing. So a whole minute on the biggest, a minute 12 seconds, barely a minute 12 on the biggest fountain in this assortment. A minute, guys, a minute, and it wasn't even that good. All these other ones, these last less than a minute. You're looking at anywhere from 40 to 50 seconds on these ones right here. It's just disappointing. These are all single tubers. If you don't believe me, here we'll look up Global Lights, TNT Global Lights. 5 months ago, even sooner. This one is by Pyro Nurse. He's a nurse and a pyro. What a nice guy. So, we have our first sparks at 32 seconds. And then we watch. Our last spark happens at, we might get to a minute here. Can we get to, okay, we made it to a minute. Barely a minute there. So we made it at a minute. We'll give it. It earned its minute. So that was TNT Global Lights. It made it to a minute. It did it, team. So generously, this whole assortment for $80 is gonna last you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are all less than that. You're looking at maybe a super generous estimate of 8 to 9 minutes. We're not quite in the 10s yet. These are flashing. These are short. So generous 8 minutes for $80. You're paying freaking $10 for a minute of sparks. So this one is actually going to get a higher rating than the previous ones. We're getting there. This one's going to get a 3 out of 10. The pros, there's actually a lot of bigger items in here that last at least anywhere from 45 to a minute of effects, and some of them are right. They should probably get rid of these and maybe put some bigger fountains in there. Make this one similar to like the Backyard Barrage, where all it has is big fountains. Then it would be all right. So 3 out of 10, you're looking at a generous estimate of about 8.5 minutes of sparks and burn time on this assortment for $80. Can't recommend it. Only pros is I can't give it any pros yet. There's no pros. I just can't do it. short burn time, single tube fountains. Nothing too exciting here. Thank you, Pyro Gen 4, for the review here of the Phantom All American assortment. Sorry, guys, can't recommend any assortments from TNT just yet, so I guess you're just going to have to keep watching until you figure out if there's anything worth a damn from TNT. I'll see you next time, guys.